Next, virtually, we have Anthony Landry.
Good morning to Chairman Brady, Chairman Gordon. Thank you for your time this morning. My name is Anthony Landry. I'm the political director of SEIU Local 888. I'm also the director of the Commonwealth 911 Peer Support Unit, which provides crisis intervention services to 911 personnel across the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And in that position, I also hold a spot on the board of directors of the Massachusetts State Peer Support Network that provides crisis intervention services to police, fire, EMS, DOC, as well as some nurses. Today, I'm asking for your support on behalf of Bill H3795 and S1673, an act relative to 911 emergency telecommunicators inclusion in the HART bill. I'd like to thank Senator Feeney, Representative Garcia, for helping 888 author this legislation. As we know, and I've testified before you in regards to retirement bills as well as reclassification of first responders, 911 personnel, while they are not physically on scene, the continuous repetition of fight or flight for every single call is finally being documented in reports, which I will provide to you in my written testimony, as having the same physical effects on the personnel sitting in the chair as well as the personnel in the street. What happens is, after a period of time, the chemicals that deploy in the body that help people focus, such as cortisol, if they're not worked off, they end up settling in the heart, which causes heart enlarging and blockages. One particular heart disease is called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, which causes a enlarging of the left ventricle of the heart. And we are starting to see a few of my former coworkers that I worked with at Boston 911 at a very young age, in their 20s and 30s, starting to suffer such heart issues. On top of that, we know that there's been a personnel crisis, and I've spoken to you on that before. We're seeing people working 16-hour shifts for 3 years straight, 64 to 90-hour work weeks. You're not going to be able to have the time to go out for a workout when you're constantly inundated with work. The stressors of this job are increasing over time with the new technology. We have text to video now, which is launched in a few agencies, which now that fourth wall, so to speak, is being broken, where you can text the link from your 911 terminal to a caller in need, and you can now see the scene on their cell phone where they are. So now we're going to be having 911 personnel exposed to even more traumatic situations and brought to court more often simply because they're actually seeing it now. So they'll be testifying more to that. In the past few years, I've also lost a few of my immediate colleagues to heart issues while they were still in service. And I would like to dedicate my testimony today to the memory of George Lee, former employee of mine, active duty Boston 911 operations personnel employee of 43 years, who passed away last night. He had multiple heart surgeries during his career, and I would really look forward to seeing this committee pass this favorably on. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you, sir, and our condolences to himself and his family.
Thank you for your service.
Senator, this phone was called before we was trying to find parking space.
Thank you very much. So thank you for your testimony, sir, and I don't see any questions from the committee.
Thank you.
Go right ahead, sir.